Hi YouTube, Edward Tyndall and Sarah Tyndall here. We are doing an early sack pulling on here. A lot of these eggs are dying. This is a Ceratogris darlingi. Not as many eggs hatched as I would want to. There's still a couple dark eggs that may hatch, but we're going to have a new coffee filter, and we're going to transfer these because there is mold spores are growing on the eggs in here, and we cannot have that. So we're going to transfer these and trying to do it in macro mode with proper lighting so y'all can get the best picture possible. And I'm putting them in their own little deli cups. I don't know how difficult it's going to be. Probably not very difficult. I'm going to lure them in a lid one at a time and then dump them into the deli cup. That's my idea. Probably won't go that smoothly though. Yeah, that one did. Some transfers though, I guess. And transfer. Half of these are mine, half of these are John Daly's. I expected a lot bigger sack, but things did not go as I had planned. So I will give a final count in the description below. But we're going to transfer these, or most of these, on film. I think there's around 35 if I'm not mistaken. A lot of people might think that they're too young to transfer. And if you think that, you are correct. These are too young to transfer, but with the mold, if you don't transfer them, they all die. And all dead is not good for anyone. This one is tangled up in a web, it seems. The sooner I get this one out of the web, the better. It's got one foot stuck in that web right there. There it goes. Okay, foot's out. And it's another successful transfer. This is some tedious work, but y'all can see all them. I hope you can see all them little babies. What do you think, Sarah? Beautiful little things. We know we didn't get very many. Y'all can't see what's going on in the background. Sarah's putting little containers down for me and handing me lids. So it's a team effort here. I'm only going to bore y'all for about 10 minutes if you stick with me. You might hear something interesting or see something interesting. Or see me doing something wrong or see me doing something right. Either way, leave in the comments below. I love critics. And moving on along. These might need to be out of this container until I'm done. Just in case. Yeah, oh shit. Now y'all can see how they cooperate. Not hardly at all. If that thing falls over on them, they'll kill them off. I don't know how many we got, but
5, 6.
They're cooperating pretty good, I guess. Could be worse. I've seen worse. Hope y'all are getting a good view. I consider this great content myself. If you think it's great content, or even good content, please hit the like button and share. Subscribe if you're not. The majority of my views, I was looking in the analytics, are people who are not subscribed. So if you find my video interesting and you want to see more like it, it's definitely good to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll know when I release a new video, and I've already got over 2,000 videos out, so catch up. This is going pretty smooth. About the time I say it goes smooth, something won't go smooth. But with that mold issue, I just can't deal with it.
We're not taking a chance.
Nope. You can take a chance and say, oh, well, it might be okay. Well, mites are things that everyone takes and stuff.
I got it.
If that thing falls, I'm going to kill them all. What's wrong? The camera's giving me a lot of issues. Better hold a hand on that just in case. Down, hold it down. No, hold it. Don't move it. Just hold it right there. That down there, the leg. Yes. So we'll be comfortable. We're comfortable. I want to cooperate. They hit that plastic and it's a different type of surface they don't like, so I'm not going to force them. Once they get in the substrate though, they'll grow better, they'll molt better, and they won't mold. All good things. All very important things. When I get done with this, counting these, filming and everything else, I'll upload the video, and I will give a count of how many is in here. Before I did this, I roughly counted 35 spiders when they're all piled up on top of each other, so it could be more or less by a couple, and then eggs that need to hatch. But whatever is here, half is mine and half is John Daly's. I do not plan on getting rid of a lot of mine, to be honest with you. I don't exactly know John's plans yet. I don't have many of these. Oh no, I love 10 packs. So at least 10 will be staying in house. Just for the simple fact I need future breeders and males. Makes it easier so I don't have to 50-50 and everything if I have all the stock myself. Not that I mind 50-50, and that's a good practice in my opinion, because you get to associate with another tarantula hobbyist, and all your tarantula eggs are not in one basket, because half of the clutch will go to one person, half will go to the other in case if something happens. I got one more minute and I'll be at that 10-minute threshold, and not all the spiders done. I didn't want to make an extremely long video of this. 10-minute videos take me long enough to upload. No, about 10 or 12 left in here. It seems to be a pretty good method of transferring these. They need to really shed. There's none in here, is there? They need to shed one more time before they would be transferred, but like I said, with this mold issue, it's not going to happen. And the eggs that are remaining, I'm going to put them on a new coffee filter put them back in the incubator. The ones without mold spores, and they'll continue to grow mold in the new filter, but if you have a lesser amount, so I can then monitor it more, because it's only going to be a couple more days before all of these are ready. Bad thing is, most of these, I don't know how many of these, sometimes the males develop faster than the females. So the ones that are late bloomers could be females. Not all the time, but possibly. Which is not cool if we have this many males. But that's about how it goes, because there's usually more males in a sect than there are females. Just because males are so expendable. Whoever invented these set it up that way where there'd be plenty of chances to reproduce, because they know the females eat the males. Got one going off with the paper now. He is going on plastic though. Almost, friends. Like I said, I don't want to make a really long video, so I'm not going to bore y'all with me transferring the rest of the eggs to paper towel. To coffee filter. It's just too long of a process, and I don't know how good you can see on film, but most of these eggs look like they're not good at all. The darker colored ones. The darker color ones I think will be fine and hatch, but they do have mold on them, so it's going to be a very tedious process. Sarah's hand's probably getting tired. I can hold that rickety camera. Try to count out some of them while I'm doing this, so you know about how many is there and then how many is left in there, so people get an idea of how many total. And then we'll cut and finish, and I'll leave a total number. Of course, the total number might not end up being the total number. Some of these could die, and some of the other eggs can hatch. Anything can happen. Nothing is promised. How many you got out there so far? How many you got out there so far?
15, 25, 25, 26, 27, 28.
This one right here will be 29. And then we have 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 38 total spiders that I see. And then possible, well, this one's a egg with legs. And that one, and that one, and that one is almost eggs with legs, and that one. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Possibly 40. Which would end up 20 apiece, if it ends up that way. Alright people, I'm going to fixing to stop this thing. It's already going to be a long upload. I'll put one more in here for you guys. So you guys are closer up. That's the upside down view. And then I'll finish putting these in there. Thanks for watching. Peace, love, and happiness, and all that good shit. Like, subscribe. I'm tired. I've been up all night. Tell your friends. Share my videos. Watch my older ones. because they're cool. Edward Tyndall and Sarah Tyndall out.